Welcome to Every Language Explained, the ultimate journey through the world of programming languages. In this video, we're diving deep into the origins, evolution, and impact of the most influential coding languages of all time. From the early days of Fortran and Cobol that laid the foundation of modern computing, to the revolutionary impact of C and JavaScript that power the web as we know it today. We'll explore how Python became the go-to language for data science and machine learning, why Java dominates enterprise software, and how Swift is shaping the future of mobile apps. Whether you're a seasoned developer, a curious beginner, or just someone fascinated by the digital world around you, this video is for you. We'll break down complex concepts into simple, easy-to-understand explanations with real-world examples and fun facts that bring each language's story to life. So get ready to embark on a fascinating journey through code, creativity, and innovation. Assembly language was created in the 1940s to simplify programming on early computers like ENIAC and UNIVAC, which relied on complex machine code. Using mnemonics like MOV, ADD, and SUB, it made low-level operations more readable and allowed direct hardware control. Over time, different versions emerged for architectures, ARM and MIPS. While high-level languages dominate today, assembly remains crucial for systems programming, embedded devices, and performance-critical applications like OS development, device drivers, and high-frequency trading. Fun fact, early video games, including Atari's Pong, were coded in assembly, helping shape the gaming industry. Fortran, formula translation, is one of the oldest high-level languages, developed by IBM in the 1950s under John Backus, to simplify scientific and mathematical computing. Its efficiency made it a staple in physics, engineering, and weather forecasting. Over time, Fortran evolved with structured programming and parallel computing, remaining essential in aerospace, climate modeling, and engineering simulations. It still powers supercomputers for climate research, seismic studies, and NASA simulations, proving its lasting value in high-performance computing despite the rise of newer languages. Developed in the late 1950s by a team led by Grace Hopper, STAY, for the Common Business-Oriented Language, was designed for business, finance, and administrative systems. Its readable, English-like syntax made it ideal for processing large amounts of data across different computer systems, leading to widespread adoption in government, banking, and enterprise applications. Despite its age, Cobol has evolved with structured and object-oriented programming. Millions of lines of Cobol code still power critical transactions worldwide, keeping it essential for legacy systems. Surprisingly, it even finds use in modern applications like cloud computing and fintech due to its robust data handling. Developed in the early 1970s by Dennis Ritchie at Bell Labs, C was created to rewrite Unix, offering a portable and efficient programming solution. Its blend of low-level memory access and high-level features made it ideal for system-level programming, leading to its widespread use in operating systems, device drivers, and embedded systems. C remains essential today, powering Linux, Windows, and real-time applications like automotive systems. Its influence extends to languages like C++, Java, and C#, and even the original Doom was programmed in C, showcasing its lasting impact on gaming and computing. Created by Bjarne Stroustrup at Bell Labs in the early 1980s, C++ extended C by adding object-oriented features like classes, inheritance, and polymorphism while retaining efficiency and low-level control. This made it ideal for both system programming and high-level application development. Widely used in system software, game engines, and high-performance computing, C++ powers Unreal Engine, behind games like Fortnite, Adobe Photoshop, and even high-frequency trading platforms. Fun fact, NASA's Mars rover software includes C++, showcasing its enduring role in cutting-edge technology and resource-intensive applications. Developed by James Gosling at Sun Microsystems in the early 1990s, Java was initially designed for interactive TV, but soon became a key player in web development. Released in 1995, it introduced Write Once, Run Anywhere via the Java Virtual Machine, making cross-platform development seamless. With object-oriented features and a simpler syntax than C++, Java quickly gained popularity. Java remains dominant in enterprise systems, web applications, and Android development, powering platforms like LinkedIn, eBay, and Netflix. Fun fact, Java's name comes from coffee, reflecting the energy it brings to developers worldwide. Created by Guido van Rossum in the late 1980s and released in 1991, Python was designed for simplicity and readability, making it a favorite among developers. Inspired by ABC and influenced by C and Modula 3, its clean syntax and extensive standard library enable efficient coding across various domains. Today, Python dominates web development, data science, and automation, powering frameworks like Django, used by Instagram, and libraries like TensorFlow for machine learning. Fun fact, it's named after Monty Python's Flying Circus, reflecting its creator's love for humor and approachability in coding. Brendan Eich created JavaScript in just 10 days in 1995 while at Netscape, originally as Mocha, to add interactivity to web pages. Despite its name, JavaScript has no real connection to Java. Initially a client-side scripting language, it has since evolved into a full-fledged tool for both front-end and back-end development. Today, JavaScript powers dynamic websites, real-time updates, and frameworks like React, Angular. With Node.js, it also runs on servers, enabling full-stack development. Fun fact, the alert function, a simple way to display messages, became an iconic feature of JavaScript's playful nature. Developed by Microsoft and released in 2000, C# was created as a modern, object-oriented alternative to Java for Windows applications. Combining features from C++, Java, it offered strong type safety, automatic memory management, and a rich set of libraries, making it ideal for both enterprise software and desktop applications. Today, C# is a key language in game development via Unity, cloud applications on Microsoft's Azure, and mobile development. Fun fact, its name comes from the sharp musical symbol, reflecting its evolution from C, and Java into a more powerful language. Created by Rasmus Lerdorf in 1994, as a set of scripts to manage his website, PHP, originally personal homepage, evolved into a powerful server-side language for dynamic web pages. Its simplicity made it popular, especially for beginners in web development. PHP is widely used in content management systems, powering platforms like WordPress, which supports over 40% of websites today. Even Facebook and Wikipedia were initially built using PHP. Despite being seen as beginner-friendly, PHP handles high-traffic sites efficiently and remains a top choice in web development for its practicality and vast ecosystem. Swift was introduced by Apple in 2014 as a modern, safe, and fast programming language to replace Objective-C for developing apps across iOS and macOS. Created by Chris Latner and Apple's team, Swift's clean syntax is both beginner-friendly and powerful enough for experienced developers. Swift gained popularity due to its safety features like optionals to prevent null pointer errors and automatic memory management. In 2015, Apple made Swift open source, further boosting its adoption. Fun fact, the name Swift was inspired by the swift bird, symbolizing the language's focus on speed and agility. Interestingly, Chris Latner, who originally worked on the LLVM compiler, designed Swift for lightning-fast execution. Go, or Golang, was developed by Google in 2007 by Robert Greismer, Rob Pike, and Ken Thompson, and released in 2009. It was designed to address issues in large-scale software development, such as scalability and slow compilation times. Combining the efficiency of C with the simplicity of Python, Go quickly became known for its simplicity, performance, and support for concurrency. It's widely used by companies like Google, Netflix, and Dropbox. A fun fact, Go's mascot, the gopher, was designed by René French and has become a beloved symbol in the programming world. Ken Thompson, one of its creators, is also a co-creator of Unix and the C language, bringing decades of experience to Go's design. Rust was created by Graydon Hoare at Mozilla Research in 2010. aiming to combine high performance with strong safety features, especially around memory management. Unlike languages like C and C++, Rust eliminates common issues like buffer overflows and memory leaks through its unique ownership model, borrowing, and lifetimes. Rust's key strength is its ability to catch errors at compile time, ensuring safer and more reliable systems. It's widely used by companies like Mozilla, Dropbox, Microsoft, and Cloudflare for high-performance applications. Rust is even a key player in blockchain technology, powering projects like the Solana blockchain. A fun fact, and reflects the language's focus on rustic simplicity. Rust has been voted the most loved programming language in Stack Overflow surveys for years, showing its growing influence in the programming community. SQL, Structured Query Language, was developed in the early 1970s by Donald D. Chamberlain and Raymond F. Boyce at IBM. Initially called SQL, SQL was designed to manage and manipulate relational databases based on Edgar F. Codd's relational model. Its user-friendly syntax allowed simple, English-like commands to manage data, quickly becoming the standard language for relational databases. SQL is widely used today, from small web apps to massive enterprise systems. Companies like Facebook, Netflix, and Amazon rely on SQL for data management. SQL's simplicity and adaptability have kept it indispensable in data management across industries. Despite the growth of NoSQL databases,